Hey everybody, my name is Gabriel Lehman here at the Marc School of Woodworking. We're teaching painting here. I'm a local artist. Well, I sell pieces around the world, but I work locally here in Nineveh, Indiana. And we're teaching on skyscape, daylight paintings, and everybody kind of brings their ideas and what they want to see in the world. We're basically going to work on big clouds and start getting their atmosphere in there, and then talk about color theory and how to bounce light around and using hidden light sources and how to, just learn as much as we can about how to create just using light and paint. Well, the reason why people like to come to this class is because even though they might be schooled in paint or anything like that, I have a very different style of approach. So I'm autodidact. I've taught myself because I have dyslexia. So I kind of just started developing and making this technique that's uniquely mine. And it is an easy way to get started. There's a lot of people that come to me that have never painted before, but I try to break it down, keep it as simple as possible, and try to help ensure that success.
So starting out, I'd never done any painting, but I'd always been interested in painting clouds and was inspired by what I saw of Gabriel's work. And so being able to come here and learn has been really awesome. And so I went from my clouds starting out were very, very thick and heavy, which you do see in clouds, but not over time. There's so many different kinds of clouds, and over multiple classes now, I think this is my 5th class, been able to kind of evolve into a little bit of my own style built on Gabriel's style. And so it's been really, and you get to just use your imagination, your creativity, and it's very inspiring. And everybody in the class does different things, so you're always learning as well from each other, which is also a typical Marc Adams thing.
She's been great. So yeah, it was marshmallows to begin with.
It was definitely marshmallows.
She's always brought really interesting and very creative ideas. I knew she was going to be fine, and she'd take to, and just learning like scrub techniques and stuff like that, where Helen, I was next to her most of the way through her first piece, and now she's like, hey, I want to do this. So I was like, all right, well, let's try it out. And then, and here we are. She's already creating something wonderful, and she hasn't even gone to final light yet. So this is just still the midway color schemes through this, and she comes with some really fun ideas, and yeah.
Going to use some nature on this next project, so we're doing different things. It's a lot of fun.
Helen of Texas, everybody.
Hi, I'm Kristen Odell. I'm from Goshen, Indiana, and this is my 3rd time taking Gabriel's painting class. Been working on a series, so excited to see what the new one's going to look like today. This is the first painting, the first class I took with Gabriel, and we were doing a lighter sky background, and it was my first time taking clouds, making clouds, which is why I wanted to take the class. And I actually developed a story that happened. So I came back for a 2nd class, and we started working on a night sky. And I made a series where I have this rabbit, and this is where it's kind of like a dream state, and it goes through a portal. And so when I took the 2nd class, I wanted to see what I could come up with that portal in a night sky. So now I have bubbles blowing, and it's to be finished. It's going to have memories inside each of those bubbles. And so that's going to lead to the 3rd painting, which is more of a warmer background, and one of the bubbles is bursting, so still developing. So this is my 3rd time here, so this is my 3rd painting, and I wanted to come with a new challenge because I had done 2 blue backgrounds, so I wanted to do a warmer one. I didn't know when I came, Gabriel had a new challenge for me, which was changing the shape and size of our canvas for those of us who've come a few times. So I gave myself 2 challenges. So I'm working on a warmer back tone, and then putting in some blue clouds at the top, and then developing the story at the bottom. And it's going to be a larger scale subject instead of being a smaller one off in the distance. So quite a few things to learn here in just a week. I've had such a great time being here at the Marc Adams Woodworking School, and I've seen quite a few people do different things besides just woodworking, one of them being painting. So there's lots of opportunities regardless of what your interests are.